Hey everyone, I'm Darkwater, and welcome back to Nekopara Volume 1. So last time we finished up at the amusement park, and then came back, and celebrated. And then apparently the next day, I was diagnosed by Shigure with chronic fatigue. Apparently I couldn't move even though I did move. And she said I was overtired and stuff like that, so I should have rested, or that I should rest. And then they all did a cat pile on top of me and broke the bed and stuff like that, so now Shiguri just left. I sank into the nearby sofa. Now that Shiguri was gone, I could drop the front I'd been putting up to keep her from worrying. Why do you need a front with her? Master, are you okay? Master, you okay? I'm fine, it was just tiring to be standing, that's all. Chocolate and Vanilla both looked at me worriedly. I forced a smile as I answered. Don't make those faces now. Once I sleep a little, it'll be better. Don't worry. Shiguri said so too, didn't she? I patted both their heads. But are you sure you don't need to go to the clinic? Yeah, I think that'd be a little much. We covered this during the bell exam. If someone can't move, you should call an ambulance. It's not bad enough for that, okay? Yeah, all you need is some rest, and you should be fine the next day. Plus, we finally got customers that come here now. How would it look if an ambulance stopped in front of the bakery? Master. Master. Their faces, already clouded with worry, darkened more. Their mouths were slightly agape as if to say more, but they swallowed their words and bowed their heads. Chocolate is sorry, we don't understand complicated things. Even if we have bells, we don't quite understand all human feelings. Don't be silly, it's not something you need to apologize for. I pulled the two closest, their faces became tearful, and then they filled the screen. I hated not being able to put my feelings into words. Holding them to my chest, I squeezed them tightly. We can't do anything, but we'll be with you. Just like Master was with us before. Master is suffering so much, yet all we can do is watch. It hurts. If there's anything I can do, I'll do it. Please tell me. They tightly squeezed back. Their honest feelings were warm, like the heat from their bodies. But Catgirls are clever enough to become family, and even lovers to humans. I think there would be a feeling of sadness to not be relied upon. Yeah, I don't understand that. I understand, even though I just said I don't. Families, partners, there might be something like this. I closed my eyes, savoring the warmth of my beloved Catgirls. If I wasn't careful, I might break down crying from the pure kindness that filled my heart. Then stay by my side. If you two are with me, that's enough. Yes, you don't even have to mention it. Even if you told us to leave you, we still wouldn't go. They hugged me even more tightly, and I hugged them back with all my strength. Thank you. I'm no longer just one person. Because I suddenly grew another head and became an Etten. I need to get well quickly so I don't worry for them any more than I already have. With that foremost in my mind, I lost track of time. Okay. Well, you had to rest anyway, right? Ha. Master, are you okay? Master. 39 degrees centigrade. Master, your fever is getting worse. And Master had just fallen asleep. It looks like she's suffering so much. How do I have a fever? The medicine. They said not to give him more until tomorrow morning. So they got medicine? The clock had just struck midnight. All we could do as Master groaned in pain. Oh, this is from their perspective, I guess. Was wipe his face with a towel and hold his hands for comfort. What do we do? Just what should we do? We can't do anything. It's frustrating. Chocolate, vanilla. Chocolate is here. Chocolate is here. Me too. Vanilla is here too. I'm right here by your side. Am I gonna die? No matter how much we wanted to help, there was nothing we could do. It was so frustrating we wanted to cry. That big strong hand we've always relied upon gripped ours back weakly now. It was heartbreaking. Let's go to the clinic and bring a doctor back. We're not supposed to call an ambulance, but just a doctor should be fine, right? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. As for a nearby clinic... Okay. Ah, there's that one nearby. When you don't have medicine, you go next door, right? Oh yeah, the one next to the grocery store or whatever. Human civilization is set up to be really convenient, isn't it? Or next door to the pharmacy, I guess. It's right next door to the drugstore we always go to, right? Yeah, if Master is suffering this much, we should go. At midnight? Is it open? Nodding together, we stood up. Sorry, Master, we must disobey you. We'll apologize a ton after, but we can't sit here while someone we love is suffering. Just wait, Master. We'll call a doctor soon. Okay. You'll call him or you're gonna go get one? Where are the bells? Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha. Chocolate, you okay? Holding hands, we ran through the park. We were short of breath, struggling and stumbling, but we didn't stop. We had to get to the clinic as quickly as possible. How far away is it? With that in the forefront of our hearts, we ran without stopping. Ha, ha. Yeah, Chocolate. Chocolate is okay. Never mind that. We need to hurry. Yeah, hang on, Chocolate. Just a bit farther. Just a bit more, and then we can go back to Master. Sorry, I'm not waiting for the voice lines to finish sometimes. Ha, ha, ha. It's closed. Well, yeah, it's midnight. No way. After we came all this way. Ha, ha. Ooh. What do we do? Chocolate doesn't know. Chocolate doesn't know. We don't know any other clinics, and there aren't any people on the street to ask. We can't just go back like this. What should we... We gripped each other's hands tightly in worry. Looking up at the cold shutters, we chewed our lips in concern. Shouldn't there be a number to call or something if it's an emergency? I mean, sometimes clinics have those, like number for, you know, a helpline or a doctor or something like that. Looking up at the cold shutters, we chewed our lips in concern. What are you two doing there? Ah, Miss Policewoman. Where's the closest open clinic? Master is in trouble, so we wanted to get a doctor. The clinic is closed and we don't know what to do. Your master is. That's quite a problem, but... Where are your bells? Don't you have them? That's what I was wondering. Where are the bells? Ah. We touched her necks where she pointed. We always wear them. I'll start with a weird, different voice there. But they would have made noise while we were looking after masters, so we took them off. Oh, I get it. Okay. I'm going to ask the two of you to come with me. You can go home as soon as we get in touch with your master, okay? Okay, but if I can't answer the phone, how are you going to do that? We have a home. It's not a lie. We really do. Chocolate has to go and bring home a doctor for Master. Master is suffering, so we have to go home. We can't go. Please understand. I'm sorry, but a lot of runaway Catgirls have told us stories like that. And Catgirls have been involved in criminal activity more lately. Criminal activity? So we have to bring in any Catgirls not wearing bells. We'll just do a quick ID check and then call your master, okay? We told you, our bells are at home. If you passed your bell exam, you should know that you're supposed to call an ambulance in emergencies. Well, we do remember that from the bell exam. But Master said we couldn't call one. Because we live in a bakery. And the customers would get worried. Yes, I understand. So we'll just have your master come pick you two up. Hello? Their master is sick. That's why they're out getting a doctor for him. How is he supposed to go pick them up if he's bedridden? Master said he was relying on chocolate and vanilla. So chocolate and vanilla have to go back to Master. Master said to stay with him. We promised to stay with him. Okay. So we can't go. We need to go back to Master. I understand. We'll let you go home soon. So just hurry along with me, alright? No, Chocolate will only go back to Master. I'm sorry, but just this once, I absolutely refuse. The law is the law. I have no choice but to bring you two in. What the heck is... What? Chocolate, vanilla. Wait, what the heck? Why am I out of bed? Master, why? Why? Master, why are you... Ha, ha, ha. I woke up and you two were gone. What are you doing? Jeez. Ha. My shoulders were shaking and my breathing was ragged. As I fought to keep my vision from wavering, I checked that they were both safe. Leaving your important bales behind? What would you do if something happened, really? Now that I knew Chocolate and Vanilla were okay, I fought to keep my knees from buckling. It's kind of weird, now it's shifting back to my point of view instead of from theirs. I don't know. Just kind of weird there. But, we thought that this time we have to protect Master. I know that's silly, I'm not mad. Taking the gold and silver bells from my pocket, I handed each of them over to Chocolate and Vanilla. I'm mad that you made me worry for no reason, though. But Master looked like he was in pain. We couldn't just stand there. Master was in pain, and we couldn't do anything, and that hurt. Because we're family, we're your catpanions, we wanted to do something. While holding back tears in their eyes, they looked up at me, struggling to speak, as I just smacked the police officer out of the way. It's naturally worried about family, I know that. It's the same with you two, I couldn't help it. Master. Jeez, you two. You made a sick person worry. Chocolate is sorry. She's sorry for making you worry, Master. Sorry, Master. Sorry. I know, it's okay now. So don't cry. Hey, where? Master. Ooh. Sniffle. Master. Yeah, what they said. Their small shoulders shaking, they repeatedly wiped their eyes. I pet my precious Catgirls with all the love I had in me. I've seen their bells, so I'm going to head out now. You might as well smack her in the face while she's there. Yeah, I know she was just doing her job. Shut up. I'm sorry my Catgirls caused you trouble. Yeesh, is that it? We watched as the police officer walked into the distance. We then slowly turned to go home. Let's go back to our home, Chocolate Vanilla. Yes, let's go home, Master. Yes, let's all go home. As I leaned on the shoulders of a tearfully smiling Chocolate and Vanilla, the three of us headed back to our home. I guess I kind of get how they were feeling, though. I mean, I've experienced that kind of thing before, where it's like, if a family member or, a loved one is, like, hurting or I don't want to say in danger, but, like, they're like sick or injured or something, and whether or not they've already been seen by a doctor or they have medicine or whatever, like, all you can do is wait for them to get better, basically, and then if you can't do anything at all, that I kind of understand that feeling. It's actually something I kind of have to deal with in my daily life. Like, I know somebody that has, like, this chronic condition that they're always, like, in pain constantly every single day, and there's really nothing that I personally can do about it, and that really sucks, because I want to be able to do something about it, but there's really nothing I can do because it's like an existing constant condition that they have to deal with all the time. And I mean, it sucks. There's really no other way to put it. You want to do something actively just so that you don't feel helpless about it, but then there's nothing you can do. And I mean, that it sucks. It just kind of sums it all up. So I guess I kind of know how they were feeling. So they wanted to help and do something, you know. So is this the end of the game then, officially? I mean, that was the credits. I would assume so. It's kind of surprising. I didn't expect it to end there. Is that really it? Oh, maybe there's an epilogue. Alright. My strength has fully returned, so it's time to work hard to get... Huh? Huh? What? Just... What? Why? What? Delish. This tastes totes delish. I thought Western desserts were a bit meh, but these aren't bad at all. Gobble smarch munch. Maple. Okay. Azuki really don't know how to eat properly, do you? No one's gonna steal it from you, so just eat in more refined manner. Your bad manners are ruining the taste of this delicious tea. Everyone is matching uniforms just like Chocolate-chan and Vanilla-chan. Why? How cute. I'm so happy. And Nat-chan's in the same thing. This might not suit a cat girl like me. These sorts of clothes. Unless you're a small, cute cat girl, they... That's not true. So long as the model is good, it works. Coconut is one of my prized cat girls, so stand proud, stand proud. It's true, you know. Nat-chan is a tall, cool cat girl. That's what I don't like. I want it to be cute, Maya. There's plenty more to everyone. This is Chocolate and Master's first joint effort. We made lots and lots, so eat, eat. There's a large variety of black teas. There's too many to remember, so I'm at a catalog. Please order using the numbers. Huh? What's this? What's going on? Somehow my bakery had become a sort of catgirl cafe. And why are they wearing heels? Those have gotta kill your feet after walking for a while. The first thing I saw this morning was so unexpected, my brain couldn't process it all. The heck? Good morning, Nisama. This recent incident has gotten me thinking. She wore a sunny smile that no cloud could cover up. Where is she, Guri? Oh. Just the... Duh. She's right there, wearing cat ears. Like, I didn't recognize her at first. The cat girls looked at me with similar smiles. I felt myself break out in a cold sweat. Thinking about what? I only managed to get out that much. After that incident, I learned that there's no way to keep Nisama from attempting... Oh, Shiguri's talking. After that incident, I learned that there's no way to keep Nisama from attempting to achieve the impossible. However, it's also a fact that his dear little sister, namely me, is losing sleep from worrying about him so much. Then I thought that maybe having more workers would lessen Nisama's burden. That was the best plan. Huh? Even if you increase the number of staff right now, our situation makes things... No need to worry, Nisama. If it's for Nisama, I don't need any pay. I don't think pay is what he's getting at. No. You have a curfew, and on weekdays you have school. That's why it's not just me. The Catgirls will be having it too. Shiguri turned towards the mall. If Shiguri-sama orders us so, I'll work for Kashu-sama. Well, I guess it can't be helped then. At least Shiguri will give me some allowance, right? Jeez, it's a pain in the butt, but that's the life of an own Catgirl, I guess. If I can catch your summer's delicious cake and tea, that's enough for me. Ultimate Belsen will be immediate assets. You have no objections, correct? The Catgirls, all in Los Soleil uniforms, nodded. How did you even get all these outfits to fit them all? There was no way this was going to change. The mood made it clear that I wouldn't be able to turn this decision around now. No, right. Welcome everyone. As your superior, Chocolate welcomes you. I'm happy to be reunited with everyone. This is how it should be. To think the day would come when I could make sweets with Misama again. I'm the happiest little sister in the galaxy. In the Mario Galaxy. Isn't that great, Shigure-chan? But you know there shouldn't be tears when setting off on a new journey. Here, use a handkerchief. Ooh. When Shigure-sama is happy, I'm happy too. Good for you, Shigure-sama. Really. If we become the #1 waitress, we get a bonus, right? Yeah. Then every day I can get a bonus and eat as much of that fatted tuna I want. Sick. Azuki is saying stupid things again. Even though I'm around, she thinks she's gonna take the title of #1. No, this isn't a place that does stuff contests and stuff like that. They kept the conversation going despite me, the owner, objecting. Even though I said it kept going, the conversation itself was pretty much done. Oh well. Of course, having them around would be helpful, I suppose. I sure hope so. Okay, everyone. We're going to open the store. Ready? Yeah. I'm not gonna do all their voices saying yeah, sorry. Oh well, I guess this'll work. And so, Patisserie La Soleil, or rather, the cake shop now known as Nekopara, was taking its first steps into a new future. Okay. So now they're all going to be working there? Oh, man. I hope they don't all go into heat at the same time. That is going to be a lot to deal with. Man, we're going to have so many amusement park trips, that's just going to bankrupt me. Alright, well, apparently this is the end of the game. It kind of ended shorter than I expected it to. But, alright. Ends on a cliffhanger. Luckily, I have the next game in the series, which I will start next week. I hope. Well, I'll just say next time, because next week might or might not happen. I don't know. Sometimes stuff happens. I mean, I try to be consistent with, uploads and everything, but I do have the next volume, so I will play that eventually. So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being cool, and I'll see you next time.